Red Devil basketball is on the air. Evanston looks to take a strong round ball tradition into the next roaring 20s. Catch all the glass-breaking action on your home for Red Devil Sports, KNYN 99.1, with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil basketball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankham, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Arrowhead Dental, Plains Tires, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On In Casper, Evanston Parks and Recreation, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, The Store, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, Mountain West Business Solutions, and by Wyoming Dental Specialties. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sit back, relax, and raise the pitchforks as we head to the arena to join the voice of your Evanston Red Devils, ELAN OLLIFF.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Campbell County High School in Gillette, Wyoming, site of this neutral showdown between the Evanston Red Devils and the Rapid City Cobblers out of Rapid City, South Dakota. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action here, and it's going to be a good one. The Red Devils hoping to get the season started on the right foot. We're about half an hour away from the tip-off for the boys' game. But first, we have our Pitchfork pregame show. When we come back, we will set the scene here on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
We're here to help strengthen our community. Yes, that's right. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we take pride in belonging to our community. We encourage people of every race, gender, and belief to come together and give their all towards the betterment of our community. It's about people helping people. When you join our credit union, you also join a movement. At Trona Valley, we are thankful for our members, member NCUA, trust NCUA, a credit union system that is safe, sound, and secure.
Serving Wyoming since 1941, Plains Tire is Wyoming's oldest and largest tire dealer with great locations throughout the state. They'll get you the right tires that offer the best results for your vehicle at the lowest prices, guaranteed. Plus, you can go to any Plains Tire Pro dealer with their nationwide warranty service. And check out their Plains Tire phone app.
Come down and see us at Plains Tires on 157 Bear River Drive for all your automotive needs. Hablamos también español.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Campbell County High School here in Gillette, Wyoming, the site of the opening matchup for the Evanston Red Devils as they get ready to take on the Rapid City Central Cobblers out of Rapid City, South Dakota. Should make for a good game, and there's nothing much to say except that this is the opening game of the season. Evanston looking to continue that excellence that they have in the basketball court, finishing in the top 5 the last 3 years running in the state. Last year, of course, winning the consolation bracket and then wanting to move into the next step, win that semifinal game, and make it into the state championship game. But it all will start here. Preseason game number 1, Evanston versus Rapid City Central Cobblers. Of course, Evanston coached by Lex Cornea, Rapid City coached by TJ Hay, and just kind of getting a chance to settle in here at Gillette. If you're just joining us, you're not too late at all, as we are just starting our Pitchfork pregame show. We'll have our camera operator here shortly to kind of operate the camera and follow the action. Right now it's Campbell County and Scotts Bluff out of Nebraska JV squads going at it. About 1 minute left in the fourth quarter, and it's shaping up to be quite the victory for Campbell County as they lead 77-54. That's what it looks like here on the courts. When we come back, we will also, getting ahead of myself, breaking down the 2018-2019 campaigns for both of these teams. First, let's start with Rapid City Central, finishing with an overall record of 8 wins and 13 losses. You'll hear Coach TJ Hay later in the interview talk about, or in our pregame show in an interview, talk about how they lost a heartbreaker in the Sweet 16 of their state tournament. Last year, they allowed 50.6 points per game while scoring 52.3. On the other side, the Evanston Red Devils, 15-13 overall record with a 4-2 regional record, or excuse me, conference record, and ended up being, I believe, in the top 2 in the quadrant for the Red Devils. Last year, they allowed 52.4 points per game while scoring 51.8. So if you look at it, Cobblers score 52 points a game. Evanston allows 52 points a game. Evanston scores 51 points a game. Cobblers allow 50 points a game. That is going to be a very, very, very close game and a very, very interesting matchup. That's what it looks like here at the Hardwood at Campbell County. When we return, we will hear from one of our other Red Devil coaches, Red Devil Corner. That will be Coach Larry Wagstaff of the wrestling team as they prepare to open up the season at the Evanston Invitational, getting started tomorrow at the high school. This is a First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. TheLittlestWoodShop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at TheLittlestWoodShop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit TheLittlestWoodShop.com today.
Welcome back to Campbell County High School in Gillette, Wyoming, site of the Evanston Red Devils season opener against the Rapid City Central Cobblers out of Rapid City, South Dakota. Moving on our Pitchfork pregame show, we have our Red Devil Corner, where we hear from one of our other Red Devil coaches. This time we're going to hear from Coach Larry Wagstaff as the wrestling team prepares to open up the season against the rest of the state at the Evanston Invitational starting tomorrow at Evanston High School.
ELAN OLLIFF here with Coach Larry Wagstaff of Evanston Wrestling. Coach Wagstaff, last time we met, we talked about how the season will open up at the Evanston Invitational. Well, it's here. It starts Friday. Do you care to kind of go into details about start times and just kind of the logistics of that event so everybody listening can plan on attending?
Yeah, we'll start our tournament at 1 o'clock on Friday. Just a reminder to the fans that they need to come into the front of the school through that entrance into the gym that was built last summer. And then on Saturday, we'll get back at it at 9:30 in the morning. So, and after we start for the day, we'll just continue to wrestle, and we'll take breaks occasionally as wrestlers need, because of the rules, need to have time for breaks between rounds and whatnot. But pretty much once wrestling starts, it'll just be continuous until it's done. Finals will be whenever we get to them. Last year we were there sometime right around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So, and I know we're going to get a snowstorm, so we'll have a push to get people out of town as fast as we can. So,
What can you tell us about the competition attending this year's Evanston Invitational?
Well, being the first tournament of the year for Wyoming, it'll be most of our kids' first matches. Utah's been going a week longer, so it'll be their second weekend, so they'll have kind of a jump on us. We have, teams out of Utah that are pretty good wrestling programs. Bear River will be here again, and they're pretty good contenders in Utah. And then we'll have Rock Springs, Green River, and the teams on this corner, Mountain View, Lyman, and those teams. So it'll be a pretty good tournament.
Leading up to the opening event of the year, what has the environment been like at practice this week, knowing that it's finally here, we're finally ready to start the season?
It's been this week's pretty hectic. We certified last week weight-wise to what weight the kids can wrestle, and now this week we're working on technique and stuff, try to get them in shape. But there's just a lot of other things going on around the sport to get the first event. There's a tremendous amount of paperwork to get a kid on a mat. This first match, through certification and grades, and you got to have this eligibility list there and make sure they have their physicals and stuff. So all that kind of stuff's been going on. So it's just, you're glad when this week's over because now you can wrestle the rest of the season. So
Evanston Invitational, you mentioned last week, was one of the longest running tournaments in the state of Wyoming. Before we started talking on the air, you mentioned that you even wrestled into it. What is the environment traditionally like at this opening event?
Well, a lot of people like it because we try to get kids to wrestle at their level. It's kind of an open tournament. You can put kids in as many kids in a weight as you want to. So if you feel a kid is pretty handy, you'll put him in the varsity division, whereas if he's just beginning whatever, you'll put him in the JV division. And I know at some weights we will put 3 kids in the varsity division, and in other weights we'll put 6 kids in the JV division. So just depending on what coaches want to do, they'll do that. So some weights will be fairly big, and other weights may be not so big because of what coaches do with their lineups. But it's a good jump start for kids and coaches to kind of gauge where their kids at. As a coach, you want all your kids to be successful, so you kind of have to make a good decision and put them where you think they can have some success and get going on the season.
As a coach for you, obviously you love this sport. You've been a coach in this sport for years. What kind of things do you look forward to the most when you finally get done with the training and you get into the meat of the competition?
I like to see how kids just will rise to the occasion. Wrestling's a hard thing. I mean, you're out there by yourself as an individual, and to see kids kind of work through that challenge and to better themselves and just be able to go out and relax and perform and do the best they can and then come back next Monday and start over again and do it again the next weekend. So,
Coach Larry Wagstaff, Evanston Wrestling head coach, thank you so much for your time. Anything else you'd like to cover today?
No, just I'd invite fans to come. There will be this is one of the events that Evanston charges for, a small fee at the door, but it goes to pay for our officials and whatnot, so it's a good deal. So, and go Red Devils.
And a big thank you to Coach Larry Wagstaff for joining us on Red Devil Corner. When we come back, nobody sees the way the game the coaches do, and we will be talking with Rapid City Central head coach TJ Hay when we return on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY at 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live.
And welcome back to Campbell County High School in Gillette, Wyoming, site of the opening matchup of the year for both Evanston and Rapid City Central out of South Dakota. Evanston and Rapid City Central, if you joined us during the scene set, you saw that the points allowed per game and the points allowed per game as well as the points scored per game on both sides make this a very, very close matchup. Not a lot of familiarity between these two squads, so it's going to be go out there, let them play, and see who comes out on top. This is the beginning of the season, so as we'll hear Coach Cornea talk later on in the pregame show, there's not a whole lot that they are really worried about scoreboard-wise. Of course, it is nice to come out of here with a win, but just to get the boys out there and playing to kick the season off and get that chemistry started is, I believe, what Coach Cornea is going for. Nobody sees the way of the game the coach is doing. When we come back, we will hear from Rapid City Central head coach TJ Hay on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Coming from a completely different state. Do you have a lot of experience? Do you bring a lot of returners back, or is it a fairly young squad?
So we do have 3 returners back.
And a big thank you once again to Coach TJ Hay of the Rapid City Central boys basketball team. When we come back on the Pitchfork pregame show, we will hear from Evanston head coach Lex Cornea on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Early Oregon-bound immigrants traveled through the Bear Lake Valley. U.S. Highway 30 basically follows the Oregon Trail. Many wagon trains stopped at Thomas L. Pegleg Smith Trading Post, located near Dingle, Idaho, for supplies. One traveler wrote of camping along Cotton Line Bear River, watching grass as tall as a man wave in the wind. Today, you don't have to ride in a wagon to visit Bear Lake Valley, but the rich history is still here to enjoy. Visit bearlake.org for more information.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
Elan OLLIFF here with Lex Cornea, Evanston boys basketball head coach. Coach Cornea, we are a few hours away at the time of this recording from the first game of the season. Watching the boys shoot around, they look happy. They look excited to be off the bus. I know I sure was excited to get out of the car after that long journey. How are the boys feeling about today?
We're just ready to get on the floor and play. You know, we've had open gyms, practice, tryouts, and they haven't played against each other for a long time. So, you know, step on the floor against another group. I think a talented group from Rapid City. Look really athletic. I know they just have a great program there. They're always consistent. It'll just be good to see, you know, hey, what holes do we have? What can we build on, and how do we go forward? So I think they're excited. But, you know, we really preach this is December. You know, this is about learning. And you know, these games, like the final score is not what we take from these games. It's, you know, hey, this is where my teammate is. This is how I have to run this. This is how I communicate on defense. You know, those are the things you really take away from these games, win or lose. So hopefully we can do that today.
That being said, in order to make this a successful game, what are you specifically looking for from the guys?
You know, we want to see, you know, our offenses, we're going to run mostly kind of motion offenses, let them go play. We just want to see that they have spacing, that they know where each other are, that they can read defenses, make the right basketball play. You know, if they go to the rim, if they kick out, that they're making the correct decision based on what the defense is doing. And on the other side of the ball, just a lot of movement, a lot of communication. You know, and yeah, if they talk, if they work hard, you know, that's what we build on for March. So that's the things that we're looking for today.
Looking at your starting lineup, you've got some guys with experience, but mostly a lot of guys that didn't get a lot of minutes last season. What's the message that you're sending to them as they get ready for their first varsity start?
Relax, calm down. You know, it's December. You know, we're going to put a lot of guys out there today. You know, our rotation is going to be much more expanded than, you know, it typically is going into a regional tournament. This is about developing depth. And to develop depth, you've got to throw guys into situations, you know, on the varsity floor when it matters. And December is a great opportunity to do that. So, yeah, if they just go out, relax, work hard, enjoy playing with each other, learn what they can from each game, and then remember it and not keep making the similar mistakes that they've done the last night, the next night. You know, that's our goal in these types of tournaments.
I know the game plan is obviously not to talk about or focus on Rapid City Central. That being said, what are some advantages that you've noticed about them just in your small sample size?
Yeah, we looked at a little bit of film of them. You know, they're very athletic, very explosive. They attack the rim well. They're very defensive-minded, very physical. So rebounding is going to be huge tonight. I think they've probably got the edge on us if we don't work. But if we're physical, we work, we're quick, we get to the spot first. I think, you know, this is going to be a good measuring stick of just, you know, how much can we own, you know, inside the paint. and not just on offense, but when you're playing a bigger team, can we still go get rebounds? Can we still go out position guys? So I think that will be an advantage for Rapid City, but that's a challenge for us. Their guards are very physical, quick. They handle the ball well. And so, there's a job there for our guards as they match up against those. Can you defend somebody who outweighs you by, 25 pounds? Can you get to a position you need to, even if you're not as quick as them? Can you still be intelligent enough to take away what they want to do? So, but that's why we play teams like this, is to have those lessons. So, looking forward to it.
Coach Lex Cornea, Evanston basketball boys head coach, thank you so much for your time. Anything else you'd like to cover?
Nope, let's just get on the floor.
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
And a big thank you to Coach Lex Cornea, head coach of the Evanston Red Devils boys basketball team. Usually I tell you about how many minutes we are from tip-off about now, but they've reset the – okay, I see 5 minutes now on the clock. I think we're about 5 minutes and counting away from the tip-off of this one. They've been resetting the scoreboard quite a few times. And as you'll see, they have a very unique scoreboard here at Campbell County, one where it has the logo for Campbell County is on there, but it looks like it's something that could be interchangeable where you change the logos. Pretty cool stuff. You'll see it in a minute. But we are about 4.5 minutes away from the tip-off of this one. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will bring you the starting lineups on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY and 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep.
In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
Welcome back to Campbell County High School, site of this neutral contest between the Evanston Red Devils and the Rapid City Central Cobblers. Girls getting ready to tip off over on the other side of town over at Thunder Basin against the girls' Rapid City Central team. We will try to have as much updates on that game as we can get them to you. But it's the boys here on mylocalradio.com and KNY and 99.1. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action as the Red Devil boys get ready to open up the 2019-2020 campaign, a season that has a lot of high expectations, both inside the team and also people outside the team. Let's go ahead and first, before we go to the starters, this is a very interesting stats that we're seeing. Rapid City Central Cobblers last year allowed 50.6 points a game. Evanston scored 51, almost 52 points per game. Rapid City scored 52.3 points per game. Evanston allowed 52.4. So very, very even here. So we could see a game going down all the way to the wire if you look at those stats. Of course, this is a new team on both accounts. And with that, let's go ahead and meet the starters for today's matchup. First, let's start with the Rapid City Cobblers. First, you have a junior, number 2, Julian Swallow. And then another junior, number 3, Micah Swallow, scored 6 points a game last year. Those points are a courtesy of, those stats, are courtesy of Coach TJ Hay for Rapid City, as we weren't able to find any official stats. Then, of course, you have senior number 13, Robbie Weber, and senior number 32, Eric Cohane. 8 points per game for him. And now, of course, the Evanston starting lineup, as we are inside 1 minute left to tip off. Senior number 10, Dawson Crofts, 8 points a game last year. Senior number 32, Mason Ellingford, 9 points a game last year. Senior number 3, David Baxter. Junior number 4, Burke Thomas. Those guys had limited time last year, so this will be really their first time kind of being named contributors. And then, of course, junior number 4, Braxton Lind. We are ready to get going as the teams are huddled. Evanston looks like they will be in the home whites, while Rapid City in the away reds. And yeah, there's a good look at that scoreboard right there. See, they changed the logo. It's got an Evanston and a Rapid City Cobbler logo on the scoreboard. Pretty cool deal there. So we're ready to get this one started as the Red Devils and the Cobblers getting ready to show down here to start the 2019-2020 season. Evanston, white jersey, red numerals, and Rapid City, red jersey and shorts with white numbers. We're ready to get the 2019-2020 season started here in Campbell County. The starting lineups are being announced right now in this one. Evanston will act as the home team, Rapid City Central as the visitor. So Rapid City Central. There's Cole Meisman, a junior, and then there Julian Swallow. Here's Micah Swallow. And Robbie Weber coming out. Now we'll see Eric Cohane. And there he is right there, number 32. And that's the Rapid City Central starting lineup as they were introduced here on the floor. And now the Red Devils. Number 3, there's David Baxter. Burke Thomas, he's coming out of the pile right now. There's Dawson Crofts, the All-State cross-country runner. And then Mason Ellingford. And Braxton Lind, number 43, coming out. Of course, Braxton Lind, an All-State golfer this year. So we're ready to get this one started. Big thank you to our cameraman, Noah Conrad. Looks like it will be Cole Meisman and Mason Ellingford at the tip. And tip-off is won by Rapid City Central, and here they come. Swallow pitches it over to Micah Swallow. At the top of the key, Rapid City Central. Meisman outside the arc, takes a shot left side, and it's off the rim. Knocked out of bounds by Eric Cohane. Actually, no, they will say it was off of an Evanston player, excuse me. As Micah Swallow to Cohane. Meisner, left side, back to Weber. Cohane into the paint, off of the rim, nearly rebounded by David Baxter, but Rapid City Central will try to go again. As Rapid City resetting everything. Evanston on the defensive. Swallow drives into the paint, right-handed layup, off of the rim and saved by Cohane, but picked off by Thomas. Ellingford with it, right elbow, dishes it over to Braxton Lind. Lind fouled, or tries to put the shot up, but it is deflected out of bounds by Rapid City. Burke Thomas over to Ellingford, and it is off of the back of Cohane, who is playing tight defense. Swallow comes in and puts a layup in there, and Micah Swallow with 2 points early. Burke Thomas trying to set the play. Baxter back to Tom at the top of the key, then to Thomas on the left side. Bounce pass to Lind. Back to Thomas, or excuse me, that's Dawson Crofts. Crofts from the free throw line, tried to get that one up, but it's off of the rim. Here comes Rapid City again. Micah Swallow cherry-picked that one and was wide open and ready to go. Burke Thomas dishes it quickly to David Baxter. Dawson Crofts back to Thomas, left wing. And then Thomas will go right back to Dawson. David Baxter at the top of the key trying to go from the free throw line. Back to Thomas for three, got it. Burke Thomas with the three-point shot and a quick offensive possession results in a missed shot. Evanston's going to try to go after, get it right back as David Baxter's shot is blocked, but Rapid City on a quick strike over to Cohane, and Cohane puts it up right in the paint for two. 6-3 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 5.5 left in the first. Ball is on the hardwood, and it's going to be a jump ball possession arrow pointed towards Evanston, so they will take it over. Dawson Crofts inbounds it to Burke Thomas. David Baxter now on the left wing, and his bounce pass to Crofts goes Arrington straight to the back wall for a turnover. 6-3 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 5:21 remaining here in the first quarter. Weber to Meisner. Meisner launches an alley-oop attempt right back to Weber. Weber can't settle it down, so he throws a pass right into the hands of Mason Ellingford, and now Evanston will take over possession, setting the play. Dawson Crofts on the left wing, work his way to the top of the key. Nice overhand pass attempt to David Baxter, but Baxter can't handle it. And it's taken up by Swallow. He launches a long pass, picked off by Dawson Crofts. Crofts goes from end to end and will draw the foul. And Dawson Crofts gets the shooting foul. And it will be on Cohane, who gets his first foul. Dawson Crofts goes to the line for two. 6-3 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Crofts sinks the first one. Rapid City Central will now have Trent Foyle checking in. Latham Chandler checks in for Evanston. Also, as the second shot from Cross is off the back iron, rebounded by Meisner. Julian Swallow double teamed by the Devils, but he gets around it and he will there'll be a foul on Casey Perryman for Evanston. Inbound by Swallow now. Weber in the paint, tries to get to fall. Good rebound by Foyle, and Evanston takes it right back over. Good defensive board there for Latham Chandler. Dawson Crofts at the top of the key. Passes over to Burke Thomas. Thomas right back to Chandler. Chandler left side for three. Crofts can't get it. Nearly ripped down by Ellingford, but Rapid City Central takes it, and we're going the other way. Meisner from the left side working his way into the paint. Dishes it quickly over to Julian Swallow for three, off of the rim, rebounded by Weber. Meisner right now to Micah Swallow, left wing for three, got it. Micah Swallow with 7 points right now. Latham Chandler quickly dishes it over to Burke Thomas in the paint. Mason Ellingford, his first shot is blocked, dishes it right to the outside to Burke Thomas, and his three-point shot will miss. Three from the right wing by Cole Meisner. Meisman. And now a three-point shot makes it 12-4 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 3 minutes remaining. Burke Thomas into Latham Chandler, who's doubled under the paint. Dawson Crofts outside for three, and it's off of the front iron. Stoppage of play, waiting to see what the call is. It'll be on Casey Pearman, his second one, so he'll come out. David Baxter will come in. Meisman inbounds quickly to Jace Oldham. Oldham trying to get it across the timeline, passes it back to Meisman. Meisman now the very quick passing from Rapid City, but it's too quick as the final pass to Foyle under the net travels out of bounds. So Evanston trailing 12-4 with 2:20 left in the first. Burke Thomas bringing it up for the Red Devils. Ellingford now with the basketball. Mason, right-handed layup, gets fouled on the shot. And Ellingford will go to the line to shoot. It'll be on Foyle, Trent Foyle, his first one. And Ellingford will shoot two. 12-4 the score, and Ellingford's first one circles the drain and doesn't find its target. Next shot from Ellingford in the net. So he'll go 1 for 2, and it's 5-12. Oldham quickly dishes it over to Micah Swallow. Meisman from the right side. Swallow left wing working, or right wing trying to work his way around, forced back. Dishes to Oldman at the top of the key. Oldman quickly over to Meisman, who comes in from the right into the paint for two more. Cole Meisman with 5 points in the first quarter. Burke Thomas quickly dishes over to Dawson Crofts at the top of the key. Dawson trying to work his way in there, gets it over to David Baxter. Baxter, quick pass to Chandler. Thomas back with the basketball, who dishes it over to Dawson. Nice pass over to Burke. Thomas trying to work his way in. David Baxter now, quick passing by the Evanston Red Devils. Burke Thomas finally slowing things down, trying to set things up. Burke Thomas pass intended for Ellingford, taken away by Rapid City, and we're going the other way. Micah Swallow for three off of the iron. Good rebound there, though, by, I don't have a 23 on my roster for Rapid City, but it will be a foul that ends their possession by Micah Swallow, his first one. Let me see if I can find out who 23 for Rapid City is really quick. Yep, no 23. It has to be Kyle Shuttler, the freshman. So Evanston taking over. 47 seconds left to go. 15-5. Latham Chandler with the basketball under the net. Right-handed layup. Can't get that one to go. Good rebound there by Rapid City. 37 seconds remaining in the first. Julian Swallow tries to put the shot up, but they're going to call him for a travel with 32.6 seconds left. Evanston trails 14-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. 32.6 seconds left to go. .30 seconds left. Evanston going to try to get as much as they can in that time as possible. David Baxter. Mason Ellingford, left side to Burke Thomas. Bounce pass right back to Chandler. Dawson Crofts loses the handle, but gets it right back. 10 seconds left to go. Taking his time, holding for the final shot, charging in, trying to get it in, and it's up and good with 4.2 seconds remaining. Looks like they're going to. And they will actually, call a foul on the Rapid City Cobblers before the shot went in for some reason, as a three-point shot from the left wing by Dawson Crofts bounces off the back iron as time expires, and that will end the first quarter. So after one, it is 14-5 Cobblers on this First Bank presentation, on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same-day and next-day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
14-5 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in favor of Rapid City as we get ready to start the second quarter. Also have an update on that girls game. Right now in the first quarter, it is 10-0 Rapid City over Evanston, as we'll set the clock for 8 more minutes and get ready to go again. Possession arrow pointing towards Rapid City, so they will take it to start the second quarter. Weber passes it to Swallow. This is Julian Swallow. Back to Weber. Oldham on the right wing, holding it, waiting for a pass, finally gets it to develop. Rapid City getting a lot of good passes. Finally finds the guy, Weber, who tried to work in there, and he gets called for travel. So Evanston will try to get things started. Jagger Mitchell in the basketball game, and the pass by Wade Bowen picked off by Rapid City Central. Whole new floor for Evanston, it looks like. Wade Bowen, Jagger Mitchell, Carson Wall, as Rapid City Central launches a three-pointer from the left side off of the iron, and Evanston can't get the rebound, but it will be a pass that sails out of bounds that gives Evanston the rebound. Casey Perryman also in there. Carson Wall, Jagger Mitchell, as we mentioned earlier, and Braxton Lind, who has the basketball. Quick pass over to Carson Wall. Wall can't keep a handle on it, and Rapid City Central gets it, and we're going the other way. 14-5 the score still. Cohane tries to get the pass, but it's tipped out of bounds by Evanston. And Rapid City Central will take it over on the Evanston side. Inbound quickly by Rapid City Central, and to Oldham under the net, and he'll get that one to go no problem. 16-5 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jagger Mitchell for three on the right side, gets it to go, yes sir. And Jagger Mitchell now makes it an 8-point game, 16-8 with 14 left. Excuse me, I guess they waved off the basket. So all that is 14. Or nope, they did give it to him. Jagger Mitchell under the net, gets the quick pass under the net again, but this time it's just off target. Weber quickly dishes it over to Brandhagen. Right back to Oldham. Oldham working his way at the top of the key. Julian Swallow going into the paint, puts the right-handed layup up, rebounded by Casey Perryman. Perryman, quick pass over to Lind, and Lind can't get that one to fall into the net, and Rapid City Central will get the rebound. 16-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, 5:23 remaining in the first half. Branhagen over to Oldham. Top of the key now to Weber. Weber into the paint, right-handed layup, gets that one to go. Robbie Weber with his first points of the game, and it's a 10-point lead. Timeout, Red Devils will take one as well. Evanston down by 10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in the second quarter on this first bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Hello, this is Dr. McKay Franklin. Something I've really enjoyed as a dentist over the past 20 years are the lasting friendships that I've formed with many of my patients. My staff is really great, and we try hard to make sure that every patient feels a warm welcome. It doesn't matter if it's your first visit or if you've been with us for years. Every patient is welcome and always appreciated. Our goal is to provide the best dental care possible at reasonable rates. Please call us today to schedule your appointment at 307-789-8910.
Go Red Devils!
Jagger Mitchell with 3 points in the second quarter, and that is it for Evanston here in the second quarter as the Red Devils continue play. Jagger Mitchell with the basketball quickly dishes it over to Mason Ellingford, and Mason gets fouled on the shot, and he'll go to shoot two. 1 for 2 from the stripe for Ellingford. He's only got 1 point so far. First shot is good. 18-9, Rapid City with 4:52 remaining. Second shot is right down the pipe. So Ellingford gets the gap to 8. Quick offense by Rapid City. Micah Swallow over to Meisman. Quick pass to Weedman. Good defense by Evanston, making them wait for the shot. Meisman at the top of the key, working his way into the paint. Right-handed sky shot is short, rebounded by Ellingford. Dawson Crofts working his way into the paint, puts the shot up and gets the foul and the score. And Dawson Crofts will shoot one. (18-12) the score as Evanston trying to work their way back into this one. Crofts' free throw is in and out. Rapid City Central once again showing that quick strike offense, and they got a lot of fast ones. Good shot. The three ball by Branhagen is good. And it's 21-12 Rapid City. Jagger Mitchell over to Dawson Crofts, who's at the top of the key right now trying to set things up. Evanston trying to slow it down. Braxton Lynn can't keep a handle on the pass, and it's a turnover for Rapid City. Nice bounce pass from Meisman to Micah Swallow. 3 rebounded easily by Wade Bowen. Dawson at the top of the key, working his way in, trying to work his way into the paint. Quick pass to Lynn, left side 3, and it's off of the rim. Rebounded by the Cobblers. Micah Swallow layup, can't get that one to go. As Rapid City, I'm telling you guys, this is a quick offense. Trey Branhagen will shoot 2 as he was fouled on the play by Mason Ellingford. And it is good. Chase Brady checking in for the Red Devils. He'll take over for Bowen as both free throws will fall for Branhagen. 23-12 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Dawson Crofts on the right side. Nice floater pass to Braxton Lynn, working his way into the paint. Tries to find Burke Thomas, but it's deflected out of bounds. by Rapid City Central. 3:10 remaining in the second quarter. Light pass over to Ellingford. Ellingford will then dish it over to Brady. Dawson Crofts now from the free throw line. Short, rebounded by Meisman for Rapid City. Here comes that fast offense, but it looks like they're slowing things down just a little bit. Brandhagen quickly dishes it over to Meisman. Meisman at the top for three, rebounded by Dawson Crofts. Dawson over to Braxton Lind. The junior trying to find somewhere to go, works around left side into the paint, and he is fouled on the shot. Jeremy Weidman tried to take the charge. They're going to say his feet weren't planted, and Braxton Lind will shoot two. 23-12 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy board. Lind gets the first one to fall. 10-point lead as it is now 23-13 Rapid City Central. Lind could cut it to single digits right here. Gets that one to go. So Braxton Lind makes it 14-23. Brandhagen, Meisman now at the top of the key. Quick pass. Once again, that quick passing by Rapid City Central. Meisman for three, left wing, gets it to go. Cole Meisman, my goodness, with 7 points right now in the half. Thomas, quick pass to Crofts. Lind gets it right back to Dawson. Dawson working his way into the paint. Three ball outside from Burke Thomas after is no good after the pass by Crofts. Pass inside by Trey Brandhagen. Over to number 23 once again. I don't have number 23 on my roster for points for Rapid City Central as Evanston's Dawson Crofts goes in, tries to get the shot in there, but he's fouled by Meisman, and it'll be his first one. And Crofts will shoot two. He's 1 for 3 from the stripe, but he gets that one to go. David Baxter checking in for the Red Devils. 15-28 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Crofts will not get that one as it circles the drain and comes out. Julian Swallow dribbles fast and out of bounds, so Evanston will take over. 28-15, 1:23 left to go here in the first half. Inbound into Burke Thomas. Quick pass, David Baxter, right wing. Into Dawson Crofts, who goes to the free throw line. Back to David Baxter. Braxton Lind now outside. Evanston just trying to set something up. Burke Thomas, Braxton Lind, David Baxter again. Quick pass over to Thomas, left side three, gets it to go. Burke Thomas, yes sir. Cuts the gap to 10. 47 seconds remaining. Three ball from number 23 for Rapid City is off of the rim, and Evanston will get it after it goes out of bounds. Burke Thomas taking the ball across the timeline for the Red Devils. Dawson Crofts at the right wing and tries to find Mason Ellingford, but it's picked off by Rapid City Central, and they are going fast. Finally slowing it down now, though, is Rapid City Central. Meisman inbound quickly to Julian Swallow, taking it in, right-handed layup. Can't get that one going. He's got a bunch of Evanston guys in front of him, but he gets the second attempt, and it's 30-18. Thomas for three, dead center. Yes, sir! Burke Thomas gets the three ball at the end, right as the buzzer goes off for the first half. 30-21 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back with our Evanston halftime show, and we come back on this first make presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY and 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Crafting is really fun. Sometimes a tutorial helps get the project finished just right. The littleswoodshop.com offers tutorials on Facebook to teach you new techniques and fun ideas for crafting. Follow us on Facebook so you're notified each time we post a new tutorial. Plus, get all your supplies for each project at thelittleswoodshop.com. We sell individual project supplies, kits for group projects, and we sell bulk wholesale crafting supplies. Visit thelittleswoodshop.com today.
With a fresh salad bar featuring many different types of salads, soup, and a baked potato bar, there's something for everyone at the Legal Tender restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn in Evanston, Wyoming. The Legal Tender got its name from owner Jack Dub Mills, a retired FBI agent. Dub interviewed many notorious gangsters like Benjamin Bugsy Siegel. The restaurant is full of original photography and history you won't find anywhere else. Come in today, the Legal Tender restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston, Wyoming.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
30-21 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as Evanston trails Rapid City Central by 9. Real quick, let's go through some stats, but first let's have a programming note. Today's the only day we will be covering only one of the games. On tomorrow night, we will have both the boys and the girls, and Saturday afternoon, we will have both the boys and the girls as they take on Campbell County tomorrow night and Thunder Basin on Saturday afternoon. So, really quick, here are the stats. Jagger Mitchell with 3, Burke Thomas with 9, Dawson Crofts with 4, Mason Ellingford with 3, and Braxton Lind with 2. Burke Thomas, 3 balls right now for Evanston, and he's looking pretty good. For Rapid City Central, Cole Meisman, 7, Julian Swallow, 2, Micah Swallow, 7, Jace Oldman, 2, Jeremy Weedman, 2, Robbie Weber, 2, Trey Brandhagen, 5, and Eric Cohane with 2. So those are your stats at the half. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and roll to our Excellence in Evanston segment, and this week we have the pleasure of being joined on Excellence in Evanston by the newly crowned 4A Wyoming High School Drama State Champions, the Evanston Drama Devils. I'm going to go around, say your name and what events you guys competed in.
I'm Kaya Cox, and I did a novice monologue and fantasy year 2 makeup.
I'm Kida Hamilton. I did a novice duet and then models for realistic and fantasy makeup.
I'm Skylar Lamar. I did 4th year realistic and fantasy makeup.
I'm Caitlin Balkering. I did 1st year fantasy and then 3rd year realistic with a group sing.
Hello, I am Sam Russell. I did a group scene, a varsity duet, a solo musical, a 1-act script writing, and a 1-act play.
I'm Easton Kopp. I did a group scene, a group musical, and I was a model for third-year realistic makeup.
I'm Caleb Horrocks. I did a one-act play, a varsity duet, an acting group scene, and a musical group scene.
I'm Molly Russell. I did a novice monologue, a group scene, and a group musical.
All right, so you guys were all the way in Laramie. You guys won it. You came back, and there was quite the celebration. I understand there was a police escort. Were you guys kind of expecting that?
I really wasn't, because when I found out that the fire department and the police were escorting us to the high school, I was so confused. And then I texted my dad. I'm like, so I heard that we're getting a police escort and the fire department's helping too. And he just was like, I didn't know about this.
I think I was really surprised because we didn't plan on having a police escort or anything until we got onto the bus, and then the parents are putting their minds together and calling people trying to get this police escort to happen because they thought that we really deserved it. But we just, I don't know, we're like, we won the trophy, we got this, it's okay.
I was kind of surprised, but one of my friends said we won and we're dramatic, so we deserve it.
Well, I heard some talk after we got the award saying that was going to happen. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. And then we got a text saying this is going to happen. So we kind of had to prepare ourselves for it, making sure that everyone was properly excited and rolling down the windows so that they can all yell at the people on the street.
Yeah, like what Sam said, when they told us we were getting a police escort, I thought they were just joking around, and then Easton comes in the back of the bus and he's like, so I just called my dad and stuff, and there's a specific number we have to text, and I'm like, and we get to Evanston, and there's police cars and everything.
I thought it was really cool. I've heard of the fire department doing this for other teams that have become state champions, so I wasn't too surprised, but it was really cool to be involved with one.
Ms. Russell, what was your thoughts on that kind of celebration and a good way to kind of wrap up the weekend?
Sure. Oh, it was wonderful. I mean, we pulled in pretty late, so being 10 o'clock, I was worried a bit about disturbing people, and if we did, we're kind of sorry, but we're kind of not. These kids have put their heart and souls into it, and seeing their joy, I mean, I giggled the whole time. It was such a treat, and so many people even just came out of their houses and waved on the streets and stuff, and it was wonderful to feel like, yeah, it doesn't matter who comes home with the trophy. We're going to help them feel special and honor that work that they've done.
So by raise of hands, whoever thought in their wildest dream this was going to happen this year? For you listening, not a single one of them. So quite the surprise, you guys.
One thing I wanted to say, too, is that we had a lot of roadblocks for this. So I think part of why this was so unexpected is that 2 weeks ago, before we went to the competition, I was admitted for emergency surgery. And so right when we're supposed to be really hitting rehearsals and all that stuff and the preparation really hard, I was in the hospital and was out for a full week. And so I really want, I keep saying the kids have done this, and they really did, because I wasn't there to the last week or so until 3 days before we left to really push them, and they pushed themselves and they did this, and I'm so proud of them. And I think that's part of why everyone's kind of going, what? Even with everything that we dealt with, they made it and they did this, and I really just love them, and I'm putting this right on their shoulders where it belongs.
And I believe that we wouldn't have been able to do this without our teacher, Mrs. Russell.
Sorry to cut that short, but we are ready to get started here in the third quarter. Evanston trails 30-21. Just a real quick recap. It all kind of started when Rapid City Central went on a 10-3 run to open up the first quarter, and it really has been Rapid City Central ever since, being led by Cole Meisman and Micah Swallow. Micah Swallow with 1 3-ball, Meisman, however, with 2. However, the best three-point shooter on the floor is Evanston's own Burke Thomas. He's got 9 points. He is leading the entire game. Evanston, though, needs to figure out a way to get those 9 points back, as we will set the clock for 8 minutes. Evanston looks like they will have possession to start the second half. Red Devils really need to kind of figure out how to really stop that fast offense. It was that 10-3 run came on that fast offense by Rapid City Central. Also, we have a update on the girls' game. 12-36, I believe, yeah. And Rapid City Central winning that one. So Evanston now inbounds it to start the third quarter. Burke Thomas with 9 points over to Dawson Cross. Quick pass over to Ellingford. And it is off of Cohane and out of bounds. Evanston will take it back. Burke Thomas with a good pass to Crofts. Crofts tries to find Ellingford under the net again. Cohane this time will hang on to the basketball. And Rapid City Central taking it the other way. Micah Swallow back over to Julian Swallow. Those two must be brothers. Meisman quickly back over to Weber. Now Cohane trying to work his way into the paint. Right side, left-handed layup off of the rim, pulled down by Mason Ellingford. Dawson Crofts running hard, and he tries to find Braxton Lynn running into the paint, but it's deflected out of bounds by Robbie Weber. No, they're actually going to say it was Evanston who threw the ball out of bounds, although it looked like from up here Robbie Weber got a hand on it. Weber passes to Cohane, and there'll be a foul called on Evanston. It'll be on Mason, his second foul of the game, Evanston's first of the half. Swallow, free throw line now, quick kicks it over to Julian Swallow for three, left side, short, good hustle by Swallow to get his own rebound.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit mylocalradio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
32-21, Rapid City Central. 6:39 left in the third quarter, and Coach Lex Cornea takes the timeout, trying to get everything calmed down here. Elan OLLIFF joining you from Campbell County High School here in Gillette as the Red Devils open up their 2019-2020 campaign against Rapid City Central. Burke Thomas with 9 points. And he'll take the basketball on the right side. Quick bit dish to Ellingford. Ellingford, who gets it deflected right back at him, makes the catch, tries to pass again, but Swallow will take it from end to end. That is Micah Swallow. So another 2 points for Rapid City Central. Braxton Lynn gets the quick pass under the net and makes that happen for Evanston. Rapid City Central. Quick pass over to Weber for three. Trying to catch it is Meisman, and he does, as he saw it was short, and Rapid City Central will reset the play. Now Weber working his way in from the right wing into the paint. Pass to Cohane, and Cohane gets under the net and puts it in there. 36-21. Dawson Crofts at the top of the key. Quick pass to Ellingford. Dishes it to the outside to David Baxter. Back to Dawson, who works his way into the paint. Quick pass to Thomas for three at the top of the key. Can't get that one to go. Julian Swallow over to the left wing to Micah. Cole Meisman coming in from the top of the key, dishes it right back to Micah Swallow on the right wing. Robbie Weber, quick pass right over to Julian Swallow, who takes it into the paint. Over to Cole Meisman. Meisman's pass is intercepted by Dawson Crofts, and Evanston's on the run. Poked out, though, from behind by Meisman. Quick pass to Cohane, who's under the net, guarded by Ellingford, and they're going to call Cohane for a double dribble. Evanston takes over 36-23. Dawson Crofts. Burke Thomas on the right wing. David Baxter at the top of the key. Trying to work his way into the paint. Right-handed layup blocked away by Robbie Weber into the hands of Cohane. He'll pass it over to Micah Swallow, who gets it in there. 38-23. Dawson Crofts, top of the key. Braxton Lind, left wing, tries to find Mason Ellingford in the paint. Picked off by Rapid City, but Evanston gets it right back, and then Mason Ellingford will finish that one off. (25-38) with 3:47 left on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And they'll call a foul on Braxton Lind, it looks like, for a push. Foul number 1 on Braxton. Baxter, Lind, and Ellingford check out. Jagger Mitchell, Carson Well, and Casey Perriman in. Left-handed layup by Weber, but they're going to get him for a travel, and Evanston will send it the other way. Carson Wall. Slow dribble across the timeline. Quick pass to Burke Thomas on the left wing. Work his way to top of the key. Dawson Crofts into the paint from the left side, and he draws the foul. It'll be the second one on Cole Meisman. And Dawson Crofts will go back to shoot more. He is 1 for 2 from the stripe, or 2 for 4 from the stripe. First one good. 26-38 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Next one is right through the twine. 27-38. Long pass by Rapid City, and they're getting that quick strike offense, but what a play by Dawson Crofts. They were trying that quick strike offense. A little pass from, it looked like, Meisman to Micah Swallow, tipped out of bounds by Braxton Lind, but they're actually going to award the ball to Evanston, so they're going to say he didn't touch it, so announcer was wrong there. Evanston, though, trying to cut the gap as much as they can. Dawson Crofts over to Well. Well, left-handed layup. Can't get that one. Good pull down, though, by Perriman, and he's fouled. It will be on Jace Oldham, his first one, as Perriman tried to pull it down at the very, very end there, and they got hands on him. Perriman, Thomas left wing, gets it over to Well. Burke Thomas again. This time he's going to go to the top of the key and try to go in the paint. Doesn't have anything, gets over to Well. Well can't get it there, but it's rebounded by Evanston. It looks like Wall got his own rebound back, and he was fouled from behind. And it will be the third one on Micah Swallow. 38-27. Apologies to Carson Wall's family. It is Wall, not Well. Burke Thomas, quick pass. Dawson Crofts for 3, left side, off of the rim. Rebounded by Rapid City, taken away by Burke Thomas. Quick dish over to Perriman, and Perriman finishes it off. Casey Perriman, and Evanston is feeling it. 38-29, timeout. TJ Hay takes it for Rapid City Central. Evanston on a bit of a run here. 38-29, Rapid City Central, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Members of Trona Valley Federal Credit Union feel confident that our staff has your best interest in mind, confident that we acknowledge your financial needs, confident that we are always working hard to provide the best rates, best products, and the best service the industry can offer, and confident that we will always work with you to help achieve your financial goals. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Evanston on a 3-0 run, and they are in single digits now. 38-29. Rapid City Central driving it forward, but it's taken away by Evanston, but they're going to blow the whistle and call the play dead and give it right back to Rapid City Central. 2:24 left in the third quarter. Julian Swallow, quick pass to Robbie Weber. Weber bounces it over. Trying to find Jace Oldham, but it goes out of bounds, and Evanston, no, they're going to say Evanston got a hand on it. Burke Thomas checking back in. Carson Wall checking out. Quick inbound to Julian Swallow. Robbie Weber. Jace Oldham on the right wing now, trying to work his way to the center, but tough defense played by Jagger Mitchell, and they're going to call him for a foul. (38-29), inbound to Julian Swallow. Rapid City Central trying to slow this clock down. Julian Swallow from the right side into the paint. Left-handed layup, rebounded and taken away by Ellingford. Long pass to Jagger Mitchell from Thomas. Left-handed layup, and it's short. Pulled out of the sky by Robbie Weber. Julian Swallow tries to make a move, can't handle it, and he will dribble and takes it out of bounds. Evanston will take over. Jagger Mitchell looked like he was going to check out, but he is going to stay in as Carson Wall was standing up. Burke Thomas, though, will hold the play for Evanston. Jagger Mitchell on the right side. Quick back to Thomas, left wing. Passes it over to Braxton Lind, and they're going to call a foul. Waiting to see who it is on. Be personal foul on Robbie Weber, his first one. Burke Thomas to inbound it. Light pass over to Ellingford, who can't control it, and Weber takes it for Rapid City Central. Oldham at the top of the key, now to the right wing to Brandhagen. Weber tries to go into the paint, taking Evanston playing some tough defense as they take Cohane's shot and deflect it out. Now Rapid City Central will reset. Going in is Brandhagen, and it is taken away by Evanston. Brandhagen couldn't find the iron. Quick pass, Braxton Lind. Right-handed layup, and he is looks like an offensive foul is what they're going to call on Braxton Lind as he got knocked down, and they will call the offensive foul on Braxton. His second one. 38-29 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Oldham double teamed by the Red Devils. Weedman, quick pass to Cohane, and they'll call him for a travel. Evanston gets it back with 25.3 seconds left. 38-29. Evanston on a 3-0 run right now. Jagger Mitchell at the top of the key, being worked on by Rapid City Central. Dawson Crofts now gets it, goes into the paint right-handed, and the ball is on the hardwood. 6 seconds left, picked up by Rapid City Central out of the dog pile, and a quick pass to Cohane, and he will get it in the paint in time as the buzzer goes off. 40-29 the score at the end of third. Evanston trails on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515. Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Red Devils trail by 11, 40-29 as we get started here in the fourth quarter. Meisman now quickly dishes it right back to number 23. Once again, we don't have a number 23 for Rapid City Central on our roster, but it's short. Micah Swallow quickly to Cole Meisman. Cole dishes it quickly back to Micah, back to Cole. Rapid City going around the horn. Micah Swallow trying to work his way into the paint, taken away by Burke Thomas. Quick pass over to Mason Ellingford. Bounce pass to Dawson Crofts. He can't get it, and Ellingford tries to get the rebound, but they will call the foul. And it will be another foul on Cohane. And Mason Ellingford to shoot two. Ellingford, 3 for 4 from the stripe today. Shot is up and good. 10-point game, 40-30, Rapid City Central. And he gets the second one as well. 9-point lead for Rapid City Central. Evanston putting on the full court press. Meisman being worked on by Thomas. Oldham being worked on by Crofts. Double team on Oldham. Kicks it back over to number 23 now. Cole Meisman once again. Quick pass to Micah. Right wing working his way to the forward. Cole Meisman. No, number 23. Once again, we don't have a number 23 on the roster for Rapid City Central. Evanston causing all sorts of problems inside the paint to Cohane, and he'll get it to go. 42-31. Evanston working pretty fast here. Red Devils trail by 11. Burke Thomas. Quick dish over to David Baxter at the top of the key. Dawson Crofts. Long pass. Burke Thomas. Quickly back over to Braxton Lind. Crofts now quickly to David Baxter. Dawson gets it right back from David, fires it, free throw line right side, extended, and it's short, headed out of bounds. And they're going to call it for Rapid City Central. Well, we're in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus, fourth quarter, as Micah Swallow gets into the paint and puts it up. No problem there. Micah Swallow has been outstanding this afternoon. Burke Thomas takes it, trying to roll in, and he throws it to Dawson Cross, who has to chase it down. His bounce pass is intercepted by Swallow, but it will go out of bounds. On Rapid City is the call. Fourth quarter brought to you by Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus. Enter with passion, leave with purpose, as Mason Ellingford gets fouled on the shot and one. So Ellingford will shoot 2 from the line. The fourth foul on Micah Swallow. They will leave him in there. Micah Swallow has been a scoring machine for Rapid City Central. Evanston down by 11 with 5:39 left. Timeout call by Rapid City. What? No, not a timeout. Did I miss something there? It looked like Ellingford was getting ready to call free throws, and then they called it for Rapid City Central to take the basketball. So I guess that's what's going on. The Cobblers, quick pass by Rapid City Central. Cohane in the paint, gets it to go in for 2. Shot from David Baxter for 3, off of the rim, rebounded by Ellingford. He can't get it, taken away by Crofts. And they're gonna give the foul for Ellingford. And 46-33 with 5:09 left. I was a little confused by the scoreboard there, as Ellingford's first shot is off the mark. Second shot is short. Taken away by that's Cole Meisman. Micah Swallow on the bench with 4 fouls. Quick pass to number 23, right back to Meisman, left wing, inside the paint for Robbie Weber. I knew that number, I just had a temporary brain fart. And Cohane will get a foul, his 4th one, and Evanston will shoot 2, and they'll send Burke Thomas to shoot him. 4:47 left on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus. 4th quarter, enter with passion, leave with purpose. Thomas, first one is short, rebounded by Rapid City Central. Long pass to Meisman, who's just waiting under the paint and gets that one to go. 48-33, Evanston on a fast break. David Baxter into the paint and can't get that one to go. He's fouled, so he'll shoot 2. 48-33. It'll be the 4th one on Meisman. So now you've got Swallow and Meisman, your lead point getters from the first half, in foul trouble, as the first one from Baxter is good. Second shot from Baxter, rolls around and falls in, so Baxter Good from the line, and it's 35-48 with 4:30 left. Evanston putting on some aggressive defense, but they left it wide open for Trent Foyle to just kind of waltz into the paint, take the pass, and get the shot. 50-35. 4:10 left in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus, fourth quarter. Evanston slowing things down. David Baxter, top of the key. To Perriman, who works his way in. Left-hand layup, gets it to go. Casey Perriman with his 4th point of the night. Rapid City Central. Lots of time for the 3 ball by Meisman, but it's rebounded, missed and rebounded by Weber. He's fouled on the shot, and he'll go to shoot free throws. It'll be on Dawson, his first one. And Weber will shoot 2. First one is off of the back. Actually, it's a 1-for-1, excuse me. Ellingford pulls it down. Lind, quick pass over to Perriman. Crofts, right wing, working his way to the top of the key, goes to the right, gets into the paint, right-handed layup. He is going to get called for a travel. Timeout called by Lex Cornea. We'll take one as well. 52-37, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with 3:24 left in the fourth quarter. On this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY and 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
When shopping for a vehicle, it's important to have a good selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. It's also important to have a knowledgeable salesperson that listens, a finance team that helps you get the payment that matches your pocketbook, and a smart office staff that makes sure all the paperwork is done right. You can always rest assured knowing that our whole team is working for you. Auto Farm Chevrolet, stop in today. We're a community-driven dealer.
.37, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Rapid City Central leading as Evanston now just trying to make it a dogfight at the end. Julian
Evanston Regional Hospital.
Sorry about that. Julian Swallow's shot is short, and Evanston is going to take it over. Dawson Crofts working his way into the paint. Right-handed layup, and it is good and one. Dawson Crofts with 2 points, and he'll shoot free throws. We have a new girls update. Evanston trails Rapid City Central 59-29. Second foul though on Trent Foyle. Micah Swallow and Cole Meisman each with 4 fouls back on the floor for Rapid City Central. Dawson Crofts can't get the first one to go. Taken away by Foyle, and Rapid City Central is going the other way. Quick pass. Micah Swallow. Meisman, left wing. And Evanston trying to stop the shot. Foyle in the paint as he gets the beautiful pass from Weber. And Trent Foyle has 2 more points. 52-37. Or 39, excuse me, on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus. Fourth quarter as Ellingford's pass picked off by Rapid City Central. And Micah Swallow tries to go for the layup, but is fouled on the shot. It'll be the third on Mason Ellingford. And Micah Swallow to shoot again. First one is up and good. Latham Chandler checking in for David Baxter. And Swallow to shoot his second one. Pulled out of the sky by a bunch of people. Looks like Evanston got to it, but Rapid City Central got there just as quickly, and they'll get the jump ball possession arrow pointing at Rapid City Central, so they will take it right back over. Actually, they're going to reward a foul, and it'll be on Latham Chandler, and they're in the bonus. So now Weber will shoot free throws. First one is up and short. Rebounded by Rapid City Central as they get it into the backcourt. Micah Swallow for three. Running up to get the rebound was Weber, but he was fouled on the rebound hard. Looks like a hit to the head, but he's okay. And it'll be on Mason Ellingford. Yeah, that's what I thought. He put an arm to the head of Weber on complete accident, but didn't really do anything else for Evanston, as Weber will sink the first one. Wade Bowen checks in, so too does Casey Perryman, and they'll come in for Ellingford and Crofts. Weber with the shot. Down the hoop it goes. And it is now 57-39. Evanston working fast. Braxton Lynn called for a travel in the paint. 57-39, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Rapid City Central having a great opening game, especially Micah Swallow has got double digits points. We will have all of those numbers as soon as the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus fourth quarter ends. We'll have a stat report, the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, and the Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game as Julian Swallow's layup goes off. Evanston takes control with 1:37 left in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus fourth quarter. 57-39 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and Evanston's pass goes out of bounds. Latham Chandler can't corral it, and now Rapid City Central will put in the people who don't get a whole lot of playing time in. Trey Brandhagen checking in. Inbound quickly to Jerry Weedman, and he loses control, and he was running fast, loses control of the basketball, goes out of bounds. It's Evanston will take over. Casey Perriman to inbound the basketball for the Red Devils. 1:24 left on in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus fourth quarter. Enter with passion, leave with purpose. Latham Chandler quickly passes to Chase Brady. Now here comes Thomas. Quick pass right back out to Perriman. Under the net. Chandler can't get it. Good pull down by Wade Bowen, and he will get two. Big one for the 6'10" man. 41-57, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Rapid City Central, 50 seconds left in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus fourth quarter. Timeout call by Rapid City Central. We'll take one as well. 49 seconds left to go on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in this one. 57-41 Rapid City Central on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1. Actually, we're going to go ahead and keep it here as they are ready to go quickly. And we'll get back to work. Inbound quickly to number 44. We're going to see a lot of, it looks like JV players on the Rapid City Central squad right now, as I don't have numbers for some of the names for numbers for some of the numbers on this on the floor for Rapid City Central. Weedman, quick pass to Oates, and Oates makes it for 2. Jaden Oates gets 2 points, and it's now 59-41. Evanston with 16 seconds left in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus fourth quarter. Burke Thomas, quick pass over to Latham Chandler, and they can't get it to go in. Wade Bowen tried to chase it down, but it goes out of bounds. And Evanston, with 6 seconds left in the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus fourth quarter, will fall in this opening contest to Rapid City Central. They're holding it. There's the buzzer, and that's going to do it. Final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston 41, Rapid City Central 59. We'll be right back with our post-game show. When we come back, we will have our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap on this First Make presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY and 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
When someone says sleep apnea, it usually conjures up stereotype images. This is Dr. Jonathan Morgan. The fact is that sleep apnea affects people of all ages and occurs when there is an involuntary pause of breath during sleep. Are you always tired? At Arrowhead Dental, we offer oral appliance therapy as an effective, non-invasive treatment for certain types of sleep apnea. Schedule an appointment to take a simple in-home test. Visit arrowheaddentalwy.com today.
School. It's the right path indeed, where we learn to read and learn to write. School's the ticket to reach new heights. We make new friends, learn social skills, art, foreign language, music, and more. Science, technology, engineering, math, history, and health in that PE class. With computers and books and teachers and more, our brains will grow and our dreams will soar. So do whatever it takes to never miss school, because a great education, why, that's really cool. My friends, be cool. Go to school.
Whether you're kicking up dust in the hills, making waves down on the lake, or taking advantage of the world's greatest powder, don't just hope to have fun. Take that sled by the handlebars and make your time at Bear Lake epic. Epic Recreation rents equipment and cabins for your vacation fun at beautiful Bear Lake. From watercraft large and small to UTVs, sleds, and more, Epic Recreation has it all to go on-road, off-road, or out on the Caribbean blue water. Book your adventure at epicrecreation.net.
A pass to the Evanston Recreation Center gets you so much more than a weight room. A pass also gives you access to the pool, hot tub, steam rooms, cardio room, cycling studio, shooting range, basketball court, and locker rooms with showers. Passes also let you attend drop-in fitness classes at no additional cost, including Zumba, yoga, cycling, water aerobics, and strength training classes. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Recreation Center. Payment plans available. Stop in today.
When shopping for a vehicle, it's important to have a good selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. It's also important to have a knowledgeable salesperson that listens, a finance team that helps you get the payment that matches your pocketbook, and a smart office staff that makes sure all the paperwork is done right. You can always rest assured knowing that our whole team is working for you. Auto Farm Chevrolet. Stop in today. We're a community-driven dealer.
You're in good hands when you choose Dr. Stosage and Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties for dental implants and wisdom tooth extractions. They work with passion and focus. They use techniques and technologies that are modern and precise. With 2 decades of experience, their skills are highly specialized. If you need teeth extractions or dental implants placed, come see Dr. Stosage or Dr. Buick at Wyoming Dental Specialties, 50 Park Road, or call us at 307-789-9034.
If you want your truck to really catch the eye, have the professionals at Plains Tire in Evanston install a custom lift kit with new tires and wheels. We've got a huge selection to choose from, so no matter what your style is, we've got the tires and wheels to make you smile. The way your truck looks reflects on you. Get the reflection you want with a lift kit, new tires, and wheels from Plains Tire in Evanston, the tire professionals. 157 Bear River Drive. Stop in today.
41-59, the score, the final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston falls to Rapid City Central. And it's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. A 10-3 run opened it up for Rapid City Central, and they, in the first quarter, they would own that one, winning, making it 14-5 at the end of the first quarter. Both of these teams opening their season hoping for the win, but of course only one's going to get it. Evanston would then go on their own 4-0 run, taking it from 18-8 to 18-12, making it pretty close, but then Rapid City Central would go on a 7-2 run back, making it 28-14. Evanston just really couldn't stop the bleeding there in that first half. It's 30-21 at the halftime. Going into the third quarter, Evanston hoping to get on, capitalize on some momentum they built late in the second quarter, only being down by 9. But a 4-0 run would take it from 32-21 to 36-21. And then just Evanston would then go on a 3-0 run. Would actually kind of close out the third quarter on a 5-2 run, but it would still be down big, 42-31 going into the fourth. Into the Western Wyoming Community College Evanston campus, fourth quarter we go, and it was all Rapid City Central. 2-0 run, 4-0 run, it just a 6-2 run at one point, and then they would close it on a 7-2 run. Your final score, 59-41 Rapid City Central over the Evanston Red Devils. That was your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. Remember, Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where they spend 6 hours daily slicing all natural meats and fresh produce for your 30-second sandwich. Again, that was your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. When we come back, we will have your Red Devil stats report on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Red Devil basketball on KNYN 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
A pass to the Evanston Rec Center gives you access to 3 amazing weight rooms. As a serious weightlifter, you can accomplish all your goals of bulking and maximizing with our complete lines of Precor, Hoist, and Troy free weight equipment. If your weightlifting is more focused on firming, toning, core, and muscle strength, then you'll enjoy the Cybex equipment weight room. Don't wait another minute to reach your weight training goals. Live your fit life with a pass to the Evanston Rec Center. Stop in today, 275 Saddle Ridge Road.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Meet the service and parts department staff at Auto Farm Chevrolet. We work on almost every type of vehicle, foreign and domestic. We also sell parts and accessories for almost all makes and models. Our staff is friendly and well trained, and we are here to serve you. Open Monday through Friday beginning at 7:30 a.m. We invite you to Auto Farm Chevrolet for all your parts and for all your service needs. 624 Front Street, Evanston. We're a community-driven dealer.
Evanston falls to Rapid City Central Cobblers. Final score 59-41. And it's time for your Red Devils stats reports. Remember, these are unofficial stats, but it kind of gives you an idea of how the game went. We'll start with Rapid City Central. Cole Meisman, 7 points. And Julian Swallow with a couple, as well as Jace Oldman, Jeremy Weedman, Robbie Weber with 4, Terry Brandhagen with 5, Jaden Oates with 2, Eric Cohane with 8, and Trent Foyle with 4. For the Evanston Red Devils, we have Jagger Mitchell with a 3 ball, David Baxter with 2. Casey Perriman with 2. Burke Thomas with 9, 3 balls, so a good game for him, or good first half for him from beyond the arc. Dawson Crofts with 8. Mason Ellingford leading the team with 10. Braxton Lind with 4, and Wade Bowen with 2. Joining me right now, we have Evanston Red Devil coach Lex Cornea. Coach Cornea, so what positives are you able to take away from this game?
Well, I guess the positive is we know we need to get better, and I don't mind learning that on the first game. A little dose of reality and perspective, and I think they got it tonight. I felt like we had a lot of opportunities in that game. It was a 9-point game for about 3 quarters, and we talk about runs. When teams stretch 3 or 4 consecutive plays on you and you can't answer, games end. And they made that run in the third, stretched it to 16 there at the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, and a game's over against a good physical team like that. So I don't know, we shot about 59% from the free throw line. We were giving up some points there. Sloppy with the ball. I thought we were slow in a lot of the things we tried to do that have been smooth in practice, and you get against other varsity athletes and they get clunky, and that's what we saw tonight. But if we can get some perspective from this game and know what we need to do to get better, we'll take it. I'm not unhappy with our guys. I thought they worked hard, and most importantly in the locker room, I think they know, hey, there's some clear steps we need to do to get better.
How do you take the lumps from this one and get ready to come back here in 24 hours to play Campbell County? That's going to be a game that I'm sure a lot of people are very interested in.
Yeah, Campbell County won't have the size that Rapid City had, but this the way they play. They're quick. They read the ball very well. They know where the ball should go on any given play. They shoot the ball well. It's a different style team, and again, we'll probably see some holes tomorrow. But that's part of what this weekend is about, identifying those holes and then, going to work as we prepare for conference play in about a month and have those filled. So, I don't know, the turnaround at these tournaments is so quick that there's really no time to go address these things. But I think our guys are intelligent. They see what needs to be done. They know the mistakes they made tonight, and I expect for some things to be smoother tomorrow, and Gillette will probably expose a few other mistakes that we'll make. But that's what these games are about.
Coach Lex Cornea, head coach for the Evanston Red Devils basketball, thank you so much for coming up here and speaking with us, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
That sounds good. Thanks.
When we come back on the Pitchfork post-game show, we will have our last thing to do, and that is crown our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. All that when we come back on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil basketball on KNY at 99.1 with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same-day and next-day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
History from the gangsters of the past like Babyface Nelson, Pretty Boy Floyd, and Bonnie and Clyde are at the Legal Tender restaurant located inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. In 1957, retired FBI agent Jack Dub Mills purchased the motel. During his FBI career, Dub worked with many other famous agents like Elliot Ness and Sam Calley to take the criminals down. From the names on the menu to the nostalgia on the walls, notorious figures from the 1920s are all around. Come and enjoy a delicious meal surrounded by history today at the Legal Tender restaurant, 1601 Harrison Drive, Evanston.
If you can't give your dentist a 5-star rating, then you ought to consider making your next dental appointment with Dr. McKay Frankham. One patient said, "The best experience I've ever had at a dentist." Other customer comments include 5 stars plus. And not only is Dr. Frankham the best dentist I've ever been to, but I can actually afford to have dental work done by Dr. Frankham. Make your next dental visit a 5-star experience. Call for an appointment today at 307-789-8910.
Evanston Falls final score 59-41 here in the I guess you could say 2020 season opener. We got one more thing to do on our Pitchfork postgame show, and that is give out our Dr. McKay Precision play of the game, and it's going to go to Burke Thomas. 9 points in the first half, all of them from beyond the arc. You could give it to any one of those three-ball shots, but that's who it's going to go to. So, Burke Thomas, your Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game recipient, and that is going to do it for us here. On behalf of myself, my cameramen, Mr. Noah Conrad and Cooper Morrow, also our producer back in Evanston, AJ Lamb, I'm Elan OLLIFF saying, we will see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here at Campbell County High School when Evanston boys and girls varsity teams take on Campbell County. Girls scheduled to tip off at 5:45, boys immediately after at 7:30. We will have a pregame show at 5:15. Once again, my name's Elan OLLIFF saying thank you so much and take care.
You have been tuned in to a First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devils basketball on KNYN The Big Dog with live video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankham, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Arrowhead Dental, Plains Tires, The Littlest Wood Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On In Casper, Evanston Parks and Recreation, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Bear Lake Convention and Visitors Bureau, Uinta County School District No. 1, Elling Ford Brothers, The Store, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, Mountain West Business Solutions, and by Wyoming Dental Specialties. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with Rich's Ryan Steinekert and the Valley's Jake Hibbard, and production assistants Preston Bush, AJ Lamb, and Alyssa McDaniel. Biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archive games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!